Hey, what's up guys? Vox here and welcome to the Vox of Gaming. It's great to have you. Throughout the week I cover all kinds of gaming news going on, including an indie game and a Kickstarter, and also I just want to give a quick, you know what, be safe gamers, everybody who's over on the coast, dealing with Sandy over there, big mean hurricane. That thing is crazy looking, so everybody just be safe and evacuate where you need to and just stay sheltered where you gotta. Then again, on this Tuesday, you probably have better things to do than watching this show right now. But alright guys, let's get right into it. Alright, first up with your gaming news. Holy good god, gamers are taking a big hit this week. First of all, G4 TV. This is probably the only legit show that us gamers had on TV with X-Play and Attack of the Show. I am wearing my X-Play shirt I got from E3 last year. Now, X-Play is being taken off the air, same with Attack of the Show. Basically, G4 has said that they want to get rid of their nerd past. In my eyes, this is almost what made G4 what it was and made it even popular. So here you go, they're getting rid of all their internet and nerdy pastness, and who knows what they're going to go for in the future. Jesus, they have done over 3,000 shows, which is insane. Huge, long history of years of gamers that they have represented. All the best though to the production team, to the host, to all the hosts who have already left. You know who I'm talking about? Well, all the old schoolers. But anyway guys, you guys are going to be missed. Good luck on your future endeavors, and hey, you guys are always welcome on the internet. But alright guys, now we tell you your other gaming news. Hotline Miami, I talked about a couple of weeks ago. This is an indie game, and Jonathan Standerstorm is the creator of it. Now, he is helping pirates. You see, pirates are downloading their game. In fact, so many, he's not making much money off of it, but he's willing to at least help them learn how to play it and make sure they give them tech support, so if they're having issues on running it after they torrented it. In fact, he's losing serious money in the past few months to the point where he's really going broke. But despite his current financial issues, his main goal is still being indie, and it's all about helping people play the game and get it working, as long as they get their hands on it and play it the way it was meant to be played, no matter how they get their hands on it. So he has actually been going to torrent websites and helping people in the comments to fix the game and get it working properly. So now my question to you is, what game have you torrented and what game have you then went on to paying for? I'm gonna go ahead and say I've done it with Minecraft, and I've said it plenty of times before on the Minecraft Monday show. Now this is just one of the things that's indie, you know, and then they become so big that they're no longer indie. Of course, Minecraft is a rare case, but games like this are just indie developers, people who want to make a game and have others enjoy it for all the hours that they put in. So I think if it did help you, throw them some money, but throw them some donations if you want to play the game anyway and you enjoy it in any way whatsoever. But this has always been one of my things. What defines indie? Because this is definitely the heart of being an indie developer. Speaking of being broke, you may not be buying PlayStation Plus, but if you do happen to have it, then get ready to get your hands on a free game, Crysis 2. That is only if you're in Europe, so this is a great, big, bold, beautiful, open world sandbox shooter that you can get your hands on and get playing for the best price of all. Free. Some more quickie news, your GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City are both heading to the PS3 very soon. These are some great GTAs in the series that both had their good and bad, but nevertheless though, what was your favorite GTA? Next up in some AAA big dog title news, if you guys just got your hands on Assassin's Creed 3, you may already know that it now has microtransactions in the multiplayer. It seems like they're taking a page out of Mass Effect 3 here when it comes down to it, where multiplayer you can now buy abilities to overcome your opponent, but of course you never know if they may have them as well. Now what's interesting is that there's going to be 5 total bundles totaling the max amount. The most expensive is 1,600 Microsoft points. That's about 14 euros there, or 925 Euditos, which is this fake in-game currency that you can exchange real life money for. So overall, what do you guys think when it comes down to microtransactions? Yay or nay? I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I'm going to say, hey, it's great for getting the game money, especially if it's free to play. This isn't though, so it's a little bit different of the case. But I do say though, it also could be really bad when you don't have a balance, when it's really just pay to win. Some games do fall into that, and it's very easy to make it not balanced. So overall, good luck. Tell me what you guys think about them. Now I've already got 2 things of downer news here, talking about Sandy and talking about G4. What are you doing, G4? Anyway, time to bring you up some uplifting videos here, and this is your glitch of the day. And I cannot express how hilarious this video is. Nothing is better in video games than skating glitches, well, physics glitches to be specific. This is from Skate 3, and oh my god, it's never ending, and it is brilliant. Now for Indie News time, another little uplifting one. This is Legend of Night Watcher. That's right. It's a washing machine. It has a lance bolted onto the side of it. I'm telling you, they just pass out knighthoods these days, where back in the day you had to run somebody through with a sword and murder them for it. Well, this little washing machine is all about going on a crusade to kill a false king, who killed the current old king and took his place. Now this is interesting though, because it's all about a co-op but also a multiplayer game that you can have friendly fire on it, so it's kind of interesting. But overall, lighthearted, check it out, your indie game for today. Alright guys, your Kickstarter this week is an epic one, and it's driven by passion. In fact, so much that this company went bankrupt and they still kept going no matter what. This is called Interstellar Marines, and they're looking for $600,000, and there's a reason for it, because they used to have a very large team that was working on this space project, and then went downhill, but the community drove it so much it kept everybody going and still working on it. Interstellar Marines Prologue here is a AAA indie game title that's an FPS but also has RPG style elements into it. This is also a tactical co-op with a non-linear gameplay. What's great about this also is that it's a very transparent company. Over this entire time during its progress, it's basically given out demos and current versions of the game, showing everything that they're up to, and that so you can currently play and see how it's progressing, also accepting your tips along the way. They've already been developing this thing for years, and it's great that throughout the process that they're going to be just as transparent as they have been through all these years. But overall though, the community is what drives it, and it's great to see such passion behind the game even while they're not getting paid. So this is basically their big run for it, their home stretch that they're saying, boom, we're making it happen. Well, so far they've already made $45,000, making a pretty good dent in their 600. Now they also still have a month to go, so they just started this Kickstarter. So if you guys want a piece of pride that's a part of this development, I highly recommend you guys to check it out. Alright guys, that's it for the Box of Gaming. Make sure to answer below about anything we talked about through this show. There was a lot of controversial stuff. Some of the stuff talking about torrents and downloads. Also, Sandy, hope everybody's safe and everything else. But also G4, getting rid of it and changing their past. And oh my god, just ouch, my gamer heart. It's a sad story for gamers. Not gonna lie though, since I left the States, I haven't watched it at all except for online. So hell if I know if they even get revenue from that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you throughout the week. And also, as always, in game. Bow!